person that understands your plight, then you don't need to follow it, because it's something, things are just so freaking racist. Everything, Christmas, Thanksgiving, racist as fuck. But we're talking about all these other things, but those are the things that we need to be abolishing, because it is literally mocking us, and we're taking our currency, our energy, and spending and giving every year. It's a ritual. So stop preaching now, but maybe I was supposed to. You know, it feels different, because usually when I preach at you guys, I'm so upset, and that just really makes me feel good. I've been doing the work, because I don't want to be like that. I love you guys, and I want my message to be full with the love and the passion that I have for you, not against you, that I have for me. I want to win, and I know it's not going to be easy to win without us. You know. We need to start being about us. Everybody else is about them, and we are trying to get them to, you know, do something that's unnatural and accept us, but they're not supposed to. They're not supposed to accept us. We're different, and they have their thing, and you know, they feel a certain way about our thing. And guess what? We gotta stop being so accepting, and not really stop being so accepting, but I'm talking about within ourselves. So we'll see these certain cultures, and then we'll be like, that's weird, but we'll accept it, and it makes us feel a different way about our own culture. When us just, that's them. Cool, that's you. You know, we don't mesh like that. Stop trying to force ourselves to fall into these boxes with people that are never going to accept us, because we don't have any power, because we don't have any unity. Unity is power. Like, oh my gosh, what I was just posting with the peace and the, you know, this is, they say in Africa it means power. Ashe means power. Unity. This is separation. You know, I was seeing the 3. They got like one that's like 3 or something, 2 now. Or 4. I don't know. I think it was 3. I've seen this. And that, to me, I'm like, it reminded me of that double-headed eagle symbol. I think it's Russia's symbol, the double-headed eagle with the crowns. It's 3 crowns, but it only has 2 heads. So I felt like the 3, you know, I was like, oh, that must be like Russia, something about Russia. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, unity is power, and we don't have any power without each other. And nobody is going to have our back on this, because it means that they have to give up some of what they've taken, you know. And I don't think that we need everything back. I don't think that we're ready, you know. I think that we would squander things. We're not used to having a lot and being royal anymore. We got to kind of crawl before we walk. But we'll get there if we keep teaching. You got to teach your children, and the children. They're the future. And they don't respect us because we're liars, and we don't believe in what the fuck we're telling them to do. We do something different. We preach about the Bible, but niggas is fucking bitches, and bitches is fucking niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we're really doing. So instead of teaching each other how to be something that we're not, let's just accept what we are. And if we don't like that label, then we can work on changing it, and that will help us change it. But continuing to lie and, you know, act like we're something that we're not is just, it's not getting us anywhere. It's just making us more and more disingenuous. And our genuine, you know, I was told that I'm able to do this in an unconventional way because of my sincerity and innocence. But when you're disingenuous, you don't have that. You want your energy to be pure, purely you. It doesn't matter if I'm a hoe, then I'm really a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Then I'm a great hoe, you know. Honestly, you have to accept who you are, and if you want to work on it, then work on it. If you don't, then be a hoe, you know, and be the best hoe around this motherfucker, you know. So that's what I got, you guys. Start being genuine so that you can get this love. You know, this love is powerful. It's still going to conquer that fear. It's going to come up against that fear and get your dominion back. And always be temperate with it. You got to balance it out. Balance those energies. You got to constantly be looking at yourself. You don't have time to look at anybody else. Honestly, you don't. You have not a second to look at anyone else. You got to temper yourself. We are so much of a work that we don't have time for anything else. We really don't. And you can see that with the people that mind their business and do what they're supposed to do, they thrive. It's funny to me how they've made speaking, you know, you can't even say anything right now because so much truth, these lies are being exposed. You know, the lies that are keeping us stuck, keeping us trapped, they're being exposed now. We can't even talk about them. They're about to start making that illegal to even speak about it because what you say, it comes into the spirit. And once we start saying things, but guess what? We don't got to say it out loud. We can say it to ourselves. Speak it in your own home. Put that energy out there. Ask for that justice. But you got to make sure that you're not in a position where the justice is going to hit you. That's why you got to rule over these energies. Get out of these systems. So once this justice comes in, you're not in this tower. You're not in the path. You can't ask for justice when, you know, like with I was just saying about the kids, you know, people were like, oh man, this is going to affect Instagram if these people get, you know, sent to prison. It's like, damn, you know, you got to get out of the path. You don't want to be the one to catch the hell because the other people are, you know, and the system is built by people that have been oppressing us. And in order for the justice to come across, then the system has to be this tower moment. This is us. This is what we really are. This is what we're really meant for. And nobody deserves it more than us because we love everybody. And they use that against us. We love everybody and everybody looks down on us. Everybody. There is not one group. There's individuals in that group that love us, but as a group, they look down on us. All of them. So we have to stop trying to bring people into our fold because they're not going to appreciate it and they're just going to steal it and, you know, push us out. That's what people do when they don't really like you. And it happens on an individual basis to so many of us, but it's happening on a collective basis too, on a bigger scale. That's why it really is it's no excuse anymore. We have to start loving ourselves and love each other. Look in the mirror, do some mirror magic, start healing yourself. You know, if you're fat and you feel ugly about yourself, do what you need to do to start feeling good about yourself. Like I'm about to do. As soon as I get up here, I'm about to get on my bike, get my fat ass on my bike. Even though I don't know, it's hard. I like the weight, but I do look older when I'm bigger, you know. My face isn't the same. My waistline. But I love these titties, y'all. I don't want to get rid of these titties. All my life I wanted to have titties. All my life. And now I got a little titty. There's just a little. Oh, I'm so proud of them. I be trying to show them off every chance I get, too. Because I know I'm not going to have them long. I ain't gonna be the first thing to go. My face always gets small. My ankles. It's like it goes from the bottom and the top, and then it gets smaller and smaller, and then it meets. My ass and my thighs are always the last to go. But I'll start getting, my ankles will start getting skinny. My legs, my neck, my face, my tits. My arms are always last too. My arms and my legs and my thigh and my booty is always the last to go. So, yeah, anyway, that's enough about me. I love you guys. Have a great day. Start being who you are. Stand in that. Don't stop lying. You don't gotta lie to nobody. They're not worth your lies. They're not worth your power being suppressed, because that's all that lies do, is suppress our power. We're inverted of the group that is in control of us. We're inverted. So the things that they're telling us are powerful are really the things that aren't powerful to us. We're the opposite. So start doing some research and find out who you are, find out what you are. What is a human being? What is a person? How do we work? It's all out there. We're just not looking for it. We're listening to the media and stuff like that, but the science is out there. Let's study. I mean, they got all kind of studies on us. They know us better than we know ourselves. It's kind of flattering. But if they weren't trying to fucking destroy us and keep us from reincarnating and stuff, take away our ability to come back. Anyways, I know that sounds a little off to people because most of us, we don't hear these things, but I'm gonna start trying to talk about it more. And I love you guys. Have a great day. Mwah.